Narasi Informatif Fun Friday with English bersama dengan Ari, Haris, sekali lagi hari Jumaat dan juga kita punya Madam English.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Wansila. How are you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Pink today, eh?
I'm wearing this for typism, you know.
Oh my God. Why?
I have an Indian student, and I think it was 2 years back. She gave me a present wrapped in a very nice wrapping paper, and then when I opened it up, I was shocked. It's I don't know what they call it, but it's
Siap diri.
For those who are watching live, what do we call it?
Punjabi suit, is it?
Punjabi, but it's not a suit because it doesn't come with a pant.
Okay.
It's just a blouse.
Okay.
But it's split here on my left and right.
But usually they call it Punjabi suit,
But
of
the colour
course.
is nice, right?
Yeah, of course. Indian colours, you know.
Indian colour.
Okay.
So whenever Malaysia is celebrating any Indian festival, and I'm going somewhere, I'll put this on.
Oh.
I really appreciate this present.
Yeah, because the colour also look nice, you know. Okay.
It's stunning.
Yeah. Okay, so Miss Wan, what our topic today?
Okay. Before I introduce our topic for today, I would like to ask you one question, Erin.
Yes, what's that?
Okay. In all honesty, of all difficulties that we faced in speaking in English, what is the most difficult aspect in English?
Most difficult.
Most difficult one. Okay, I share mine first.
Okay.
For mine, before I took up English course, during my degree, I wasn't that good in English.
Yes.
Because I do not come from English speaking family. Okay. So I struggled. Okay, during the struggle, I knew that to master English, we had to read English books or other English materials, which I did. I bought some English books, and in the middle of the reading, I stuck somewhere. You know why did I stuck?
Right.
Because I come across English phrase which I think do not make sense.
Do not make sense.
Do not make sense. I rasa macam tak masuk akal.
Okay.
Do not make sense. For example, I still remember there was a sentence saying that, I am so angry at him because he blew the whistle. I was like, takkan nak marah just because he blew the whistle, so you get angry. So now, and at that time, I look up the dictionary and I was like, I find the word blew, I found the word whistle, but still I couldn't make sense of the word, of the phrase. Now, it came to my knowledge that blow the whistle or blow the whistle in present, it means to report someone's wrong action. Someone's who like to report. Orang yang suka mereport ni, the action is called blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle.
So that's
suka
why
mengadu domba.
Or mengadu.
Yes.
That is why he gets angry, which we do not understand. There's an underlying meaning, you know, behind the phrase. So now we know that English phrases, or sometimes we can call it idioms, are also important to learn. Okay, so our topic for today is actually, how about you?
Yeah, of course. I also have a same problem with you. Okay, it's hard to understand something like a new word. What we call it? Vocabulary. Yes,
vocabulary.
Because especially when you read a novel in English. That's why I don't like to read English novel, because it's not a direct words. It's like direct sentence like us. Okay,
it's quite indirect in the sense that it do not make sense.
Yes. So I think we have a same problem.
Yeah. Okay. So to relate to our topic for today, it's about phrases and idioms which we use every day in our life.
Yeah.
So it's about phrases and idioms of English.
Okay. So our topic today is idiom and phrases in English.
Yes.
Okay, jadi kita rehat dulu dan kita akan kembali lebih dalam lagi tentang topik ni hari ni di
we'll be discussing more examples after this. So stay tuned with us.
MySur FM. My Suara FM Citra Generasi Informatif. Okay, idiom and phrases.
English idioms and phrases.
English idiom and phrases. Itu
Alright.
topik kita hari ni dalam Fun Friday with English. Okay, tadi dah intro kan. Sekarang kita tengok apa dia punya detail-detail dia tu. Ayat-ayat dia kan. Okay.
Alright. Okay, so for those who just listen to us, okay, so welcome to Fun Friday with English. We are now we are now discussing, I would say, an interesting topic which is close to our heart because this is something that we might use every day, which is English phrases and idioms. So, coming back to the first example that I shared in the introduction, we have blow the whistle. Okay, we have blow the whistle, which means to report someone's wrong action. Okay, for example, hey boss, you know what? Aaron is playing games. Contoh lah.
Kau nak marahkan aku juga.
Aaron is playing games. So then Aaron said, hey, don't blow the whistle on me. Don't blow the whistle on me.
Don't blow a whistle on me. Okay.
Or I can say that I'm going to blow the whistle on you.
I see.
I'm going to blow the whistle.
Something like blackmail.
It can be used to blackmail. Hey Erin, you better watch out, okay? I'm going to blow the whistle on you.
Jahat.
Kalau jahat tak beritahu. Buat je terus. Okay, but we use it, don't blow the whistle on. We have the word on. Okay?
Don't blow a whistle on.
Don't blow the whistle. Don't blow the whistle on me or on you. Okay?
So this is a full phrases, yeah?
Okay. Or we can say that, okay, if your classmate cheated on an exam, would you blow the whistle, Erin? Okay.
Macam bawang sikit.
So I'm just telling you, I'm just sharing with you more examples so that you can see the context. Okay, it can be used, the phrase can be used also in a question. Okay. If your friend did something wrong, would you blow the whistle? Or in other words, would you tell the boss? Would you tell the other people? Okay. No, I'll just keep quiet. Someone might answer that way. Or we can say, oh, I knew the company was cheating their customers, so I went to the police. I blew the whistle on the company. I blew the whistle on the company. So we know that blew the whistle comes with on at the back. Alright, that is blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle for present.
Okay, can also use blew.
B-L-E-W for
the
past.
Okay.
Alright. Now, I have another one which is learn the ropes. R-O-P-E-S means tali, right? Okay, learn the ropes. It means learn how to do a new job. I mean, are you going to learn a new ropes?
Yes, of course.
For example, we can say that, okay, this is our, okay, let's say I'm a boss. So I say, okay, this is our new employee. Please help her to learn the ropes. So if a boss say, please help her to learn the ropes, it means that teach her how to do a new job. And then you might answer, okay, first you do this, second you do this, and then you do this. You are teaching him.
Okay.
Learn the ropes.
Learn the ropes.
I started a new job. This is my first week, and I'm just learning the ropes.
Learning also can learn.
Learning also can. It depends on the type of tenses that you are using. If you use present continuous tense, so you are saying, oh, I'm just learning the ropes. Okay, if you just use nak cepat jadi juice. If you just use simple present tense, you can just straight away say, oh, I learned the ropes.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, another one example.
Okay, another one before we take a break is tag along. Tag, you know, tagging.
Tagging, okay.
T-A-G,
right?
tag, with along. So tag along. Tag along means, okay, I give example first so that you can somehow guess the meaning. Okay, good night. We are going to see a movie. Wait, can I tag along?
Nak ikut bersama.
Yes. You want to go but not really invited, but you just offer yourself.
Okay.
Contoh, you go somewhere with someone when you are not invited. So it can be you offering yourself ke, or you telling people about someone doing something. Okay, May, you know what, Erin? May kan? She often mean always. She always tags along with her older sister and her friends. Suruh ke senang tag along?
Nyibuk
Macam tu lah.
Okay, menyibuk
Or we
lah.
can say, oh, that woman is not part of our tour group. Dia bukan sebahagian daripada group kita. She is just tagging along.
Dia saja dia menyemak tu.
You know what? When I I was once I once went to Ho Chi Minh, and upon my arrival at Saigon, I think Saigon, what do we call it, airport, the one who was supposed to pick me up wasn't there, so I just tagged along with this one tour group. So exactly like this, that woman is not part of our tour group. She just tagged along. Dia macam nempel
lah. Okay,
it can be in a nice way, it can be not in a nice way. Macam tu.
Okay,
Alright.
so itu dia. Nanti kita kembali lagi dalam.
Okay, before we have a break, what we have learned, the 3 words today, the 3 phrase.
Okay, don't blow a whistle
Okay,
on.
blow a whistle on. Yes.
Okay, learn the ropes.
Learn the ropes, learn new thing.
Then tagging around. Tagging along. Okay.
Tag along.
Tag along.
Alright.
Gitu. Jadi jangan lupa.
Okay, now let's listen to a song to clear your mind and make sure you remember what we learned today.
Okay, then from Timber, from Pitbull and Kisha, Mysore FM. Generasi informatif. Okay, kita bercakap tentang English idioms and phrases.
Okay, yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, there's another one I would like to share here. It is in a jiffy. In a jiffy.
In
in
a
jiffy. Jiffy.
J-O-G.
J. Yes, J. Japan.
J.
In a jiffy. Jiffy.
Jiffy.
Yes, in a jiffy.
What is a jiffy?
Alright, so probably I can say, okay, Erin, it's 10 o'clock, come here. Okay, I'm a boss, as usual. Gila nak jadi boss. And then you say, okay, I'll be there in a jiffy, Miss Wan. I'll be there in a jiffy.
In a jiffy.
Kata Erin, cepat lah Erin. Okay, I'll be there in a jiffy.
In a jiffy.
In a jiffy.
Aku boleh guna lah.
Very, very soon.
Very, very soon. But I wonder what is a jiffy. What is that?
It comes. That's why I say it comes in a phrase. In a jiffy, it means macam very, very tak lama dah. Kejap. Okay. Or more examples. Okay, we can say, are you ready to go? Okay, I'm putting on my shoes. I'll be ready in a jiffy. Oh, saya dah pakai kasut ni, tak lama dah. Kejap.
But I still wonder what the meaning of jiffy exactly. Jiffy tu.
The word jiffy alone.
Yes,
Okay, we'll find out after this. I'm emailing you the file right now, Erin. You should receive it in a jiffy.
In a jiffy.
Okay? In a jiffy.
Very new words to me and very new phrases.
Yes,
for me.
very new phrase to mostly to everyone.
Yes,
Okay.
in a jiffy. Okay.
Right on time, biasa kan?
Yes.
Okay, right on time.
Immediately or something like that.
Right on time. Okay, exactly at the correct time. So in a jiffy and right on time are two different timing.
Lepas ni aku
Two different situation.
Lepas ni aku boleh guna. In a jiffy.
Alright. How about drive a hard bargain?
Hard bargain.
Yes, drive a hard bargain. Bargain. Bargain, as we know, the word alone means
Bebanan, something like.
No.
Besar.
That is burden. Bargain means macam tawar menawar. Okay, so drive a hard bargain means be strong when negotiating. Bila you macam nak tawar menawar, negotiating until you get the price you want. Biasanya mak-mak ni, golongan mak-mak ni.
Drive a hard bargain.
Drive a hard bargain.
Nak minta tawar.
Yes, maksudnya you macam be very firm. I'm not sure the skills is with you or not, but it's not with me. When I ask for a bargain, if let's say the seller wouldn't want to lower the price, I will just let it be. If I really want it, I just buy. I tak suka macam really drive a hard bargain because sometimes I kesian. But I have seen, people selagi tak dapat, selagi tu they will drive a hard bargain.
But sometimes maybe because of the they know
the real price should be lower than that.
Yes. Just try hard for that.
Yes.
If it's mean
Probably they have made some research about the price.
Yeah, maybe.
So they knew the actual price in the market should be like what. Or probably you can say, okay, 4,000.
4,000.
I said 4,000. I'm a seller here.
Okay.
4,000 Erin for this watch. No, you said too expensive.
Too expensive, yes.
Okay, I say, okay, fine. 3,500. And then you said still too expensive. You put effort, eh? Okay. Okay, so I said you drive a hard bargain, Erin. I yang cakap kat you. You drive a hard bargain, Erin. Okay, 3,000. So I finally give in to you.
That mean you still can reduce the price, right?
This price still can be, going down. It's just that I need you to drive a hard bargain. Okay. Or more examples. Mr. Lim drive a hard bargain. It's always his price or no deal. It's always his price or no deal. Kalau bukan harga dia bagi, mesti tak akan beli. No deal which means dia tak jadi beli. Okay, there's no purchasing happening. Or for more example, I can say, why did you pay so much for the house, Erin? Let's say you are buying a house, and then I ask you, why did you pay so much for the house? I don't know lah. The owner would not lower the price. The owner would not lower the price. He drove a hard bargain. Okay, he drove a hard bargain. So now we understand that drive a hard bargain can be from both sides. It can be from the seller. It can be from the buyer.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That is one. Okay, I have another one. Okay, tag along. What is tag along?
Tag along menempel.
Menempel. Being a teacher, I can't help of asking, checking.
Either you punya student give you attention or not.
Okay. Anyway, you must dengar tak orang kata orang ketiga.
Yeah.
Yes. Normally what we say, how we describe orang ketiga in English?
I don't know, scandal. Third person, yeah.
Scandal, third person, things
it's a very
like that.
direct translation.
Very direct translation, okay? Very literal. But have you heard people describing the third person as a third wheel?
Third wheel. Roda ketiga.
Yes. WHEEL. Third wheel.
Okay, third wheel.
Yes. Have you heard that?
I never heard it before. Maybe, but I don't give attention for it because
a third wheel means you feel like an extra person, ignored and not needed or wanted. Macam roda ketiga, macam let's say
ada tak apa.
Yes, in a car.
Yeah.
In a car we have extra wheel. Okay, the third wheel is like that. Not really, not really being given attention macam tu. Contohnya, you are accompanying your other friends to go dating. And then you feel like, I feel like a third wheel. Okay, I feel like a third wheel. Or for more example, we can say that, okay, Anna and Betty are best friends. Okay, but when I'm with them, I feel like a third wheel. Biasa kan? 3 persons going out together. These two are close to each other, and the other one would feel like a third wheel. All right. For more example, I can say that, you know what, Erin? I went to my husband's company dinner. He just talked about business, and I felt like a third wheel. He just talked about business. I felt like a third wheel.
Oh, I think it's not like a hubungan sulit macam tu, tapi dia lebih kepada macam saya rasa ditinggalkan.
Yes, our own feelings. Yes, correct.
I see. Okay.
Feel like a third wheel. Okay.
Okay.
Next, we also what is learn the ropes is now?
Belajar benda baru, is it?
Yes. Learn how to do a new job. Okay. It's more like a job lah, ento. Okay. All right. Blow the whistle. What is it?
Kecoh. Blow the whistle is something like suka mengadu.
Yes, mengadu.
Report, something like that.
Yes. Okay, catch someone right-handed. This is something very common.
Catch someone
right-handed.
Okay.
Catch. This is very common, right? Okay, I'm sharing this with our listeners who never heard of this. It means see someone doing something wrong or illegal. Okay, you see it. It means that it happens right away. Okay, in front of you. Okay, so you witness what he is doing.
It's something like you tangkap seseorang melakukan kesalahan. Kantoi lah senang
yes,
cakap kan.
macam tu. Are you playing games at work? Okay, for example, I blew the whistle about you playing games at work, Erin. I blew the whistle, and then suddenly boss pula. I nak cakap boss came, jadi bosku. Okay, and the boss came. And then your boss say, "Are you playing games at work, Erin?" And then you say, "No, sir." And then suddenly one day he came, senyap-senyap, in silent, and then he say, "Aha, Erin, I caught you red-handed. I caught you red-handed."
Caught you red-handed.
I caught you red-handed, which means you dah kantoi dengan air terang-terangan.
Caught is a
Caught is past tense for catch.
Okay.
Okay, catch.
Also can use it.
But yeah, it can be. It depends on the type of tenses. It can be past tense. It can be present. Catch you
in red-handed.
No, not in. No. Just straight away red-handed. But between red and handed, there's a hyphen.
Okay. Catch you red-handed.
Red-handed, yes.
Okay.
For example, we can say that, the shop owner saw a girl put a toy in her pocket. Nak mencuri, The shop owner saw a girl put a toy in her pocket without paying. He caught her red-handed.
He
Tangkap. Or for more example, I can say that, okay, the police caught the thief red-handed. How? They saw him break the car window. The police caught the thief red-handed. Okay, situasi polis tangkap on the spot. Alright, so that is red-handed.
Okay, Miss Wan, kita berehat dulu.
Alright, sure.
Dan kita dengarkan lagu ini di My Suara Enrique Classic. Could I have this kiss forever? My Suara FM. My Suara FM, Citra Generasi Informatif English Idiom and Phrases.
Yes.
Okay. And nanti dia nak buat exam lagi lah tu, nak tanya lagi lah tu.
Yes. This is something that you can apply, start applying from today in your daily conversation. Okay, for example, Erin, are you taking up any muets after this?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have butterflies in your stomach about taking muet?
Yes.
Yes. But having butterflies in stomach means feel very nervous before doing something scary. Okay, something that you are not used to doing it. But you know what? There's a confusion about having butterfly in my stomach because certain people might think that it means feeling hungry. Which is not. It is actually means that you feel very nervous. That's why you have butterflies in your stomach. Do not get confused. You have butterflies in your stomach because you are feeling very nervous. So that is why.
I just imagine how is a butterfly in stomach? I say
That's macam uneasy. You feel uneasy. Tak senang. For example, you can say, you know what? I always have butterflies before an exam. I always have butterflies before an exam. So people can understand, okay, she is nervous. Or you can say that, you know what, Erin? I have had butterflies in my stomach all day. Butterflies in my stomach all day. Why? Because I have to give a presentation later. Nak present biasalah kan. Nak present in the evening. So from the morning, afternoon, and then you feel, uneasy. That is have butterfly in stomach.
Okay.
Alright, so that is one. Okay, how about, this is also something different. A southpaw. Okay. Beforehand, coming back to your question just now. Okay, you ask what does it mean by the word jiffy alone?
Jiffy, yes.
Okay, jiffy, Jiffy means in a short time. The word itself means in a short time.
Maksud jiffy tu
yes,
sendiri.
Short time. So when we use it in a phrase, in a jiffy, it means in a short time juga.
I see. I think this is a new vocabulary.
Yeah, new vocabulary because that is something that we do not always use, but we can use after this.
In a jiffy.
Alright, a southpaw.
Southpaw,
south, selatan.
Okay.
But it's this one word together with paw.
P-O-U-R.
P-A-W.
Southpaw.
Paw. Yes, southpaw.
What's that?
Okay. Are you a southpaw or not?
What is that?
I think you are a southpaw, Eri.
What is that?
Left-handed.
Left-handed. Southpaw.
Okay. Now, instead of saying that you are a left-handed person, you can just say, I'm a southpaw. Someone who writes with their left hand.
okay. I'm a softball. Okay.
Can you write? Okay, let's say you have a bandage. You have a right hand bandage. So I ask you, hey, can you write? Yes. Luckily, I'm a southpaw.
I see.
Everyone in my family is right-handed except me. I'm a southpaw.
Okay.
You tak nak cakap. You don't want to say that you are right-handed. So you want to say that you are southpaw.
Yeah.
You don't
only have a softball, no northpaw.
probably right-handed should be northpaw, but there's no such word. Okay. Most people are right-handed, but some are southpaw.
Some are southpaw. Okay, this is very new. It's to me.
Okay.
Okay, southpaw. Okay.
All right. Out of the blue. This is also one of the common one.
I heard
Just
that
like
before. Blah, blah, isn't it?
caught someone in right-handed. Same like this. Out of the blue is also very common. It means completely unexpected. Completely unexpected. By surprise.
Out of blue, eh?
Out of the blue.
What is this? Unexpected.
Unexpected. Okay.
It's something like I don't have idea or
Macam
something like that.
tak tahu hujung pangkal tup call. Macam tu. That is out of the blue. For example,
Out of the blue.
you can say, I receive a call. Okay. So then I say, Erin, what a surprise. I haven't seen you for years. And then I told my friend, you know what? My old friends like 10 years ago just called out of the blue. Tiba-tiba je. Very unexpected.
Out of the blue,
Out of the
she's
blue.
called me.
Out of the blue, she called me.
Okay.
Out of the blue, suddenly she appears in my office.
I heard it before, but maybe I misunderstood the
phrase.
The phrases.
Out
Because
of the blue.
I thought it's out of the blue. She's called me. I don't have any idea. Suddenly she's called me.
Betul juga.
Betul, is it?
Yeah, because it's unexpected. You had no idea. You don't know why. You don't know why suddenly she called, and then you are surprised by surprise.
Okay. Also can use no. I don't have idea. or something
Yeah,
like that.
and more examples. I was driving, and out of the blue, a bird fell from the sky onto my car. Tiba-tiba je. Something yang macam beyond your imagination. Suddenly, okay, out of the blue, a bird fell down from the sky onto my car. Or you can also say, today, out of the blue, Mary announced she's quitting her job. I was shocked. Out of the blue.
Okay, all right.
So this Mary, make everyone shocked. She suddenly announced she's quitting her job. That is so out of the blue. Okay, so now you know. Do not change the color. It's blue, not yellow. Suddenly out of the yellow.
I'm
that
worried
is
it's
wrong.
not out of blue, but it's really hope it.
Really?
Not out of blue, but someone's really hope it happens.
Really hope it happens. All right, so that is one. Okay, have you lied before? I think everyone lied. Okay, lied means menipu.
Lie.
Cheat. Yeah, lied. Okay. We lie in our life, but there are a few types of lie here. Ada yang tipu betul-betul, tipu yang memang you with intention to lie.
Tipu wajib.
Tipu wajib. The other one we call it
Tipu sunat.
tipu sunat. And what is tipu sunat in English?
What is that?
A white lie.
White
White.
lie.
I think from my point of view, I think it is called white lie because white is something very pure. You know.
Oh, you
it's-
mean white? WHI. The color.
Yeah, the color.
Oh, we play with the
a white
colors.
lie.
I mean,
Okay, a small unimportant lie that doesn't hurt anyone. So
White
macam contohnya kita nak tipu anak-anak
lie.
kecil.
LIE, eh?
LIE. Because probably our kid, ask for some sweets which we do not really want to give it to them. So we say, oh, it's all finished. A white lie. Okay. Where are you? Oh, I'm at the office. Okay, suddenly a mother beritahu at the office, sebenarnya kita tengah keluar dengan ayah je pergi tengok wayang. A white lie dah tu.
bapa pergi tengok wayang tak ajak rumah.
You know what? My mother is 50, but she tells everyone she's 35.
And people believe it.
And that's okay. It's just a little white lie. Lebih kurang macam tu. A little
I was
pula.
19.
You know what, Erin? I told my boss a white lie today. You straight away beritahu you yang classify benda tu sebagai white lie. I told my boss a white lie today. So you ask, what is it? I said I was late because of a traffic jam. Actually, I was late because I slept in. Not sure it's a white lie or not, but I think a white lie is something small, important lie that doesn't hurt anyone. Yang tak bagi kesan sangat. Alright.
Okay, maybe the last phrases.
Okay, for the last phrase. Okay, anyway, what is the difference between word and phrase? Why we call it phrase?
Word is a one words. Okay, phrase is you like a sentence.
Sentence is different. Word, phrase, sentence. We have 3 different terms.
Okay, I think phrase is the perkataan. Maybe perkataan to show like one thing. Is, for example, is don't blow the whistle. It's a one phrases.
One phrase. Phrase. Okay.
But you can use it to another sentence.
Sentence. Yes, betul. Sentence has phrase and word in it.
Yes.
Phrase contains words. Word, one word.
Yes.
2 words.
Yes.
Phrase consists of 3 or 4 words.
I see.
Okay, but it doesn't make sense in the sense that it doesn't have the subject. Tak ada pembuat. Sentence, on the other hand, is very complete. For example, I can say that in a jiffy. Okay, we start from jiffy. Jiffy is a word. In a jiffy is a phrase. She said she will be coming in a jiffy. That is a sentence.
Okay.
Sentence means very complete. Okay,
that's a technically.
Okay, so that's something that we also have to know. All right, I think before we call it a day, I would like to introduce another phrase or idiom of English, which is call it a day.
Call.
Call. C-A-L-L. Call. Eat. I-T.
Call it
a day.
Day.
Call it a day. Call it a day.
Call it a day. What is that?
Call it a day means we end something. We end our work for today. We end our English session for today. We end our slot for today. So let's call it a day, Erin. So after this, you know that in our next session, you can say that, okay, Miss Wan, before we call it a day, probably you would like to say something before we call it a day.
Okay, Miss Wan, before we call it a day, you like to say something, or maybe you want to make
okay, anyway, for more examples of situation for call it a day, we can say that everyone is tired, Erin. I think we should call it a day. Or we can say that we work until 10 p.m. and then we call it a day and went home.
Oh, just use it, call it a day.
Then we call it a day. Maksudnya we end.
Kita habiskan benda tu lah.
We habiskan benda tu.
Okay, we call it a day now.
We call it a day now. Alright, so before we call it a day for today, you would like me to conclude.
Yes,
okay,
to conclude.
To end the session. Alright, so I can say that for my introduction today, I mentioned one of the problems that I come across when I was younger. Okay, I would say that in learning the learning process of English, there's no such thing as mastering the language in overnight. Okay, even Rome wasn't built in an overnight. So it takes time, and we can we can learn it by taking one step per day. Contohnya, for instance, today we learn idioms, okay, and make it consistent. For idiom, it is actually available. You can look it up, the dictionary. Okay, in the dictionary, for example, jiffy. You find the word jiffy. Okay, you look up the word jiffy, Jiffy. If it is a good dictionary, you will be aware that there's a word in a jiffy related to it. Dia akan adanya kat situ. So macam feel free and always look for these difficult words in the dictionary. Please find the word, so that we will be more motivated. Rather than whenever you're stuck in the middle of your reading, for example, you read novel, you stuck somewhere because you like the vocabulary, okay, and you find the word really do not make sense with each other, so you stop there, so you will be demotivated. Sudahnya tak baca, which is rugi. You have bought the book.
Yes.
So what can I advise here is go on, slow tak apa. Sikit-sikit tak apa, but you just move forward. Read 1 page a day pun okay, as long as you go, okay. We learn as we go. So please do not give in to the situations where we find English difficult. Have more courage and efforts to look up the dictionary. That's all for today. I think see you again next week with more interesting topic. I'll be talking about English, American English and British English.
Okay.
Next week. Okay, see you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.